In the ancient kingdom of Avaloria, two princesses were born under the same royal roof, yet their destinies seemed as divergent as the sun and the moon. Princess Lori, the elder, was a vision of grace and beauty. She moved through the halls of the palace with a calm, polite demeanor, her every gesture exuding a gentle strength. She was already betrothed to Prince Aidan of the neighboring kingdom of Ilaria, destined to unite their lands through a union of love and political alliance. Her younger sister, Princess Ilara, was a whirlwind of energy and defiance. Where Lori was poised and diplomatic, Ilara was wild and outspoken. She shirked the delicate dances of court life for swordplay and adventure, often found scaling the palace walls or riding her horse at breakneck speed through the fields. Despite their differences, the bond between Lori and Ilara was unbreakable, a testament to the power of sisterhood. Chapter 1. The Crown and the Storm. The kingdom flourished under the wise rule of King Alden and Queen Marjorie. The palace was a place of light and joy, where the sisters grew up surrounded by love and luxury. Lori embraced her role as the future queen, studying diplomacy, history, and the arts with dedication. Ilara, however, often found herself in the shadow of her sister's perfection, rebelling against the expectations placed upon her. One fateful night, a storm like no other swept through Avaloria. Lightning split the sky, and the winds howled with a ferocity that seemed almost supernatural. Tragedy struck when the royal carriage, returning from a diplomatic mission, was caught in the storm and plunged into a ravine. King Alden and Queen Marjorie perished, leaving the kingdom in a state of shock and mourning. Chapter 2. The Weight of the Crown. The weight of the crown fell heavily on Lori's shoulders. In the wake of their parents' death, she was thrust into the role of queen much sooner than anticipated. The people of Avaloria looked to her for stability and guidance. Ilara, too, felt the loss deeply, but her grief manifested in a fierce determination to protect her sister and their kingdom. As Lori struggled to maintain the delicate balance of power and peace, she found solace in her betrothed, Prince Aidan. His support and love became a source of strength for her. Meanwhile, Ilara took it upon herself to fortify the kingdom's defenses, training with the soldiers and ensuring that Avaloria could withstand any threat. Chapter 3. The Intrigue of the Court. Amidst their efforts to rebuild and fortify Avaloria, a sinister plot began to unfold within the court. Lord Malgar, a once loyal advisor, saw the royal family's vulnerability as an opportunity to seize power. He began to sow seeds of dissent, questioning Lori's ability to rule, and subtly undermining her authority. His ultimate goal was to place his son, Roga, on the throne, a position he believed his son deserved more than the daughters of the fallen king. Malgar's machinations were intricately planned. He arranged for Roga to be betrothed to Ilara, knowing that her fierce nature and warrior spirit would make her a strong contender for the throne. He whispered in Ilara's ear, praising her strength and hinting that Lori's gentle nature was a weakness. "The kingdom needs a warrior queen, not a delicate flower," he would say, planting seeds of doubt in Ilara's mind. Chapter 4. Seeds of Discord. As the whispers spread, the tension between Lori and Ilara grew. Ilara began to question Lori's decisions, influenced by Malgar's manipulation. The once unbreakable bond between the sisters started to fray. Ilara, driven by a desire to protect the kingdom and influenced by Roga's charm, began to believe that she might be better suited to rule. Lori, sensing the growing distance but unaware of Malgar's full scheme, was heartbroken. She turned to Prince Aidan for support, but the seeds of discord had already taken root. Ilara, seeing Roga as a supportive partner and influenced by his father's cunning words, started to believe in her own potential as a ruler. Chapter 5. The Unveiling of Truth. It wasn't until Ilara discovered documents in Malgar's study that the full extent of his treachery was revealed. Hidden correspondence detailed Malgar's plan to dethrone Lori and install Roga as king, using Ilara as a pawn. Realizing how she had been manipulated, Ilara felt a surge of guilt and anger. Confronting Roga, Ilara demanded the truth. Roga, cornered, confessed that his father had orchestrated everything. Devastated, Alara rushed to Lori, her heart heavy with remorse. She explained everything, her voice breaking with emotion. "I was wrong, Lori. I let his lies turn me against you." Lori, tears in her eyes, embraced her sister. "We were both deceived, Alara. But together we can set things right." Chapter 6. The Triumph of Sisterhood. United once more, Lori and Alara devised a plan to expose Malgar's treachery. Lori used her diplomatic acumen to rally loyal nobles to their cause, while Alara gathered intelligence and prepared the palace guards for a swift, decisive action. Together they orchestrated a public confrontation, revealing Malgar's betrayal to the court and the people of Avaloria. With Malgar's plot thwarted, the kingdom of Avaloria began to heal. Lori and Alara's combined efforts restored faith in the royal family and secured the kingdom's future. Lori's calm and diplomatic approach, tempered by Alara's fiery determination, proved to be a powerful combination. The sisters realized that their differences were not weaknesses but complementary strengths that made them formidable leaders. Lori and Prince Aiden's wedding became a symbol of unity and hope for Avaloria. Alara stood proudly by her sister's side, ready to defend their kingdom and support Lori in her reign.